Dear colleagues, we invite you to visit the private joint stock company Avdiivka Coke plant, one of the largest in Europe and Ukraine, high-tech enterprise manufacturer of coke products for the iron and steel industry. Avdiivka Coke plant is part of the Metinvest Holding, the international mining and metallurgical group of companies. In its turn, Avdiivka Coke includes 9 main production shops, as well as 17 auxiliary structural units. The enterprise produces 30 types of coke and chemical products with a wide range of sales. The raw material for the production of coke is special grades of coal delivered to the enterprise, unloaded in coal preparation shops, conveyed to closed coal storages, and then taken for production purposes. The coal charge obtained as a result of crushing is fed by conveyors to the coal towers of the coke shops. With the help of coal loading wagons, it enters the coke ovens, where the bulk coke is heated without air contact. The formed gross coke is unloaded from furnaces, extinguished in a dry or wet way, and then sorted in the classes blast furnace coke, coke nut, and coke crumb. The main consumer of blast furnace coke is blast furnace production. Coke nut is used as a fuel and reducing agent in ferroalloy production. Coke breeze is used for agglomeration of iron ores. The coke oven gas formed during the cooking process is fed to the capture shops for cleaning and then is sent to heat the coke ovens. Being on the territory of the plant, it's necessary to remember Avdiivka Coke plant belongs to the enterprises of the increased danger with heavy and harmful working conditions. Therefore, the company seeks to meet the requirements of current legislation on labor protection, as well as takes additional measures for the safe work performance. Industrial safety and human health is one of the main social priorities of Avdiivka Coke plant. It should be remembered that on the territory of the plant you may face a number of dangerous and harmful production factors. Let's consider them in more detail. Moving machines and mechanisms, moving parts of production equipment, increased dust and air pollution, chemical products of coking, elevated surface temperature of equipment, elevated or decreased air temperature, increased noise and vibration, increased pressure in gas pipelines, steam pipelines, and supply pipelines. One of the most dangerous factors is the presence of gases in the air. Coke oven gas is the one with a specific odor, lighter than air, explosive at concentration of 5 to 30%.
Coke oven gas also contains toxic components such as hydrogen, methane, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, benzene hydrocarbons, hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen cyanide.
Carbon monoxide displaces oxygen from blood cells, causing oxygen starvation. And therefore it can quickly cause severe poisoning with the following symptoms: headache, weakness, memory impairment, cough and nausea.
It is toxic and explosive, but its main danger that you will not be able to determine its presence because it has no odor.
Hydrogen sulfide is more noticeable but no less dangerous. It is a toxic colorless gas that has a strong characteristic smell of rotten eggs that is felt even at a very low concentrations. Small concentrations of hydrogen sulfide irritate the mucous membranes of the eyes and nose, causing tearing.
At high concentrations, the unpleasant odor of hydrogen sulfide is not felt because it causes paralysis of the olfactory nerve endings. In addition, the central nervous system is affected, and when the concentration reaches 100 mg per cubic meter, hydrogen sulfide poisoning leads to instant death.
To reduce the impact of dangerous and harmful factors, visitors must observe the rules of safe conduct on the territory of the enterprise and use personal protective equipment, such as a special suit, protective shoes, safety glasses, and a protective helmet. Take care of your own safety by following the basic rules of safe behavior and instructions of accompanying persons.
You should walk only on sidewalks, paths, and bridges without deviating from the route. The schemes of safe pedestrian traffic are placed in prominent places in each shop, as well as at the checkpoints of the enterprise.
On roads with no sidewalks, it is necessary to walk only on the left side, paying attention to moving vehicles.
It is necessary to cross railways and highways only at rail or road crossings.
When crossing, make sure there are no oncoming vehicles.
It is also forbidden to walk along the railway line, as oversized or poorly secured loads may be transported at this time.
When on site, use personal protective equipment.
Pay attention to the readings of sound and light signals, safety signs. They are designed to draw attention to possible dangers.
Temporary and permanent fences are installed along the perimeter of the zones of operating dangerous factors and places of repair works, the passage of which is prohibited without a special permit.
If a dangerous situation is detected, immediately inform the accompanying person and follow his or her further instructions.
Based on many years of analysis of injury statistics, we have created a set of rules aimed at saving your life and health. Remember, on the territory of the enterprise, it is forbidden
to be in a state of alcohol and drug intoxication,
to intentionally damage, remove and disable protective devices and fences with subsequent entry behind the protective fences to the marked danger zone,
to use or remove the locking devices and tag keys without an authorized permission,
to deliberately conceal the effects of dangerous events of any severity or occupational injury with temporary incapacity for work,
to smoke outside the designated areas,
to carry out gas hazardous and fireworks in a closed space without prior analysis of the air environment,
to carry out walk at height without the use of fall protection equipment,
to clean or repair the switched-on equipment,
to get off the railway rolling stock before it comes to a complete stop,
to use mobile phones and audio devices when performing work and moving through the territory of the enterprise,
to entrust walks the performance of which knowingly implies a violation of the cardinal rules.
Remember, 87% of injuries occur due to the influence of human factors. If you feel unwell, you should immediately notify the accompanying person. The enterprise has a medical and sanitary unit equipped with everything necessary to provide medical care.
If you have witnessed an accident, assess the situation at the scene. Release the victim from the hazard of the production factor if this does not endanger your own safety.
Take first aid measures and report the event to an accompanying person, an employee of the enterprise, or call 067 511 5509, 4803, or 103. What to keep in mind in case of fire?
Leave the danger zone according to the evacuation plan. Report the event to the employees and accompanying person or call 093 323 3790, 4801, or 101.
And remember, there is someone's lost life or health behind every point of these rules.
Therefore, it is much easier to prevent a dangerous situation than eliminate its negative consequences.